Welcome back, guys. Beautiful day to be pulling crab pots. You know, you don't hear that very often, but man, is it beautiful out here. It's been hot, but got a little breeze going. You know, the water's still warm, but not quite as hot as it was last week or about 4 or 5 days ago. It was boiling hot. I mean, I haven't felt it that hot this year. Doing something a little bit different today. As you can see, no bait. And that is because we are actually pulling all the traps out, and I'm going to take them home, get them cleaned up, and really get them ready for the fall run of bigger crabs. I've noticed that I've seen a lot of the places that I go to from shore, the crabs are moving up shallower, so it's going to be easier to target them. Oh, sorry for that beeping in the background. It's going to be easier to target them from shore, so I'm going to show you that. I've been doing a lot of wade crabbing, just walking around in the shallows with a dip net. Also using, you know, throwable, collapsible traps, chicken on a string, all that, which is a lot easier for everybody to use to catch crabs with. So yeah, guys, we're actually going to go to the furthest crab pots first, pull those out, bring them back to the ramp here, and then, you know, get one or two at a time. And let's see what we got. Let's get out there. All right, guys, coming up to our first trap here. And once again, we're actually picking all these out of the water. We're going to take them back home, get them cleaned up, put them back out again in a few weeks or so. So the last time I was out here, did not do very well. Water was super hot. And it feels like, I mean, just feeling it, the water's cooled off by at least 5 degrees. So that may have had something to do with it. Had a lot of dead crabs in the pot. It was just not a good trip. So hoping to do a little bit better this time. And we've got an ofer. So maybe not. I don't know if somebody pulled this or just the crabs have moved out, but I think that this is definitely the sign that it's time to give this area a rest for now, because they're definitely not here. And you know, crabs, like I've said before, they will move around. So you can't just stay in one spot all year and expect to have the same results. We had really good results over the last few months, but sometimes it's just time to make a move. So, I mean, look at this. Just the rope, guys. Covered in barnacles. And I got to get all that cleaned up. You can see there's a good, you know, ½ inch of barnacles on the rope. So, stuff like that, you know, you do have to do that every once in a while with the routine maintenance. So, let's get this guy stashed. And then we will get on to our next trap. Alright, guys, coming up to our second trap here. First one had 0 crabs, which it's not the first time it's happened this year, but it's the first time where I don't think the trap was messed with and we had 0 crabs, so it's definitely telling me we need to move spots. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to be doing a lot more crabbing from shore, and I know people really like that because it's very accessible. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that here in the next few episodes at the very least, probably over the next month and a half or so. And we've got 5 good ones. So, episode 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, I don't know, maybe that first one was pulled. That's a little suspicious to think that, you know, less than 100 yards away, you know, this trap has this many in it. But sometimes that does happen. So let me need to figure this out so I don't get pinched or drop the trap. And we'll get these guys out. Really good crabs. So we got one no claw. So no claw guy, we'll let him go. Catch him when he actually does have claws. So standard crown conch. These guys are carnivores. They're going to be in the traps. And we do have, so now 4 good keepers. And you can see how rusty that guy is. Super rusty. Good crabs. It's 1, 2, 3, and this guy's hiding down here. There we go. And 4. And yeah, guys, these, once again, they're kind of the standard size we've been catching now. They're all around 6 inches. You know, the bigger ones are maybe 6.5, but haven't seen many of the really big ones like we were about a month ago. So, looking forward to some bigger crabs here in the fall, because, man, those big ones, they make the trip worth it. Even when you catch, you know, just 3 or 4 of them, that's, it's always awesome when you catch those, you know, around 8-inch crabs. So, not a bad start for getting skunked on the first pot. But we're going to take these 2 traps back to the dock, and then I'm going to grab the next 2, and then the last one way over yonder. So let's, I'm going to get these back, and then I'll see you guys at the next trap. Alright guys, dropped the first 2 traps back at the dock, and we're on to our third one here. And yeah, these traps are really dirty. I mean, most people, you know, they're only using these, you know, from the shore or from their dock or whatever. They don't leave them in the water as long as I do. I'm kind of fishing these like commercial style, which those guys have like hot water cleaners on the boat. I don't. And another skunk. Wow, the bait's almost intact. So that's really weird. It makes the cleanup easier, but that's bizarre. 2 traps with nothing in them. But I don't know if you could see it, guys, but this trap is covered in sludge. And I know from experience, crabs do not like that. They do like a clean pot. I don't know if it's because it gives off a smell or what, but they don't like it. And I mean, this is proving it right here. These traps have been in the water for 3 days, fully baited, and 2 traps had 0 crabs. It's the first time that's happened this year, so it's a good thing I am pulling these out then. So, let's get on to our next trap then. I mean, this is making my cleanup a lot easier, but not ideal crabbing. So yeah, guys, let's get to the next one, and we'll pull that one here shortly. Alright guys, coming up to our 4th trap. And so far, yeah, with the water being so hot over here, it's definitely moved the crabs out of here. We've had 2 traps with 0 crabs, which is the first time that's happened this year, especially when I don't think anybody pulled them. So it's just a matter of the crabs have moved. I mean, here we've got, well, 2 alive. We did have 3, but that guy in the back died. So, yeah. Nature's telling us something. Time to move. Or at least make a change. So, I can't get that bait out on the, let's see if I do it. I'll get it finished. There we go. Okay. So, old bait out. And let's get these guys out. Let's see if we can get him down. I mean, really good heavy crabs, but just not that many of them. You know, obviously we want to catch at least a dozen when we come out, and I mean, we're only at 6 right now. 6 keepers at least. Let's try not to lose the trap. Okay. So yeah, guys, unfortunately, I'll show you this guy. I mean, he was a good one, but he is dead. We do have two good ones, though. I mean, these guys are really heavy. Let's see if I can get him in the bucket without losing him. And another super heavy crab. Oop. But also just not quite the size. I mean, these guys are maybe 6 inches. And we're really looking for the in-between 6 and 7 inch crabs. So, yeah, this is a little precarious, but get these guys back to shore real quick. And then we will get on to our 5th and final trap. Alright guys, we have our 5th and final trap here. And we have been overall kind of striking out today. We only got 6 keepers. Caught 8 crabs total, but 2 of the traps had 0 crabs in them. Just not the best day, to say the least. This one is set super shallow. I've got it in like 3 feet of water. Usually it's been doing okay. And, oh yeah, holy crap. This was the pot. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So technically 8 crabs in here. But 2 of them are dead. 2 of them have been chomped. But wow, that's the best pot right there. And this one has been also hit or miss, but this trap here has been overall the best one to produce so far this year. Man. So, just think, I mean, 2 traps had 0 crabs, and then this one has more crabs than we've caught all day. So, and one of the biggest too. Well, let's get all these guys out. Got one guy hiding up there. And there we go. Well, we do have a snail. Well, let me see if I can get this guy out first. Alright, there we go. Okay, snail out. I'm gonna just dry this lens off, make sure didn't get any crud on it. And then I'll show you these guys. So we'll start out with the smallest, which, I mean, that guy's 6 inches, but if he's the smallest, these are pretty good. See, unfortunately, that guy got crunched. He's dead. Another one that just died, but man, that was a heavy crab. Same with these. I mean, look at that. Look how rusty that guy is. Actually, it looks like rust. Barnacles, everything, good crab. Got another big one, super long points on him. That guy's probably about 6.5. Whoa, big guy almost got me. Another good one. Another really good one. He's got a messed up claw there, but great crab. And the biggest one of the day, which this trap usually has the biggest ones in it. Another big crab. Beautiful crab too. So, not a bad way to end the day there. That claw right there, man. So yeah, guys, I mean, hey, we ended up with over a dozen. I mean, that trap alone made it for me. So let's we're gonna obviously bring this one back to dock, and I'll show you guys the crabs there. Alright guys, just doing some routine maintenance, pulling these traps out because they are dirty as all get out. You see all these barnacles and everything. But in the process, we did get some crabs. So yeah guys, clean your traps every couple weeks, because if they get dirty, they will not catch crabs. Just to show you, super dirty. Clean your traps, guys. All right, guys, you see here we've got our 5 crab pots, crab traps, depending on where you're from. I'm originally from Maryland, so I call them pots. Down here, I'm in Florida, really right outside of Tampa right here. Most people call them traps down here. So they were super dirty. I think that definitely affected how many crabs we caught today, as some of the dirtier ones that haven't been out of the water in a long time, they had 0 crabs, which I haven't seen that in a while. So it's definitely playing a part. The one trap that had the most in it, which was 8 crabs, that one I had just put in a week ago, which was like a replacement trap for some of the really dirty ones from not that long ago. And so I think that definitely plays a part. These, we're gonna get them taken home, washed off, you know, knock all the barnacles off of them. Did catch some crabs today though. So I'll show you guys here what we got. And I mean, overall, really good crabs. I mean, that one down there, super rusty. But yeah, let me see if I can, the big one is smart. He's hiding up under the cooler. See if I can see about how big this big one is. He's not like super gigantic. You know, the biggest ones we've caught this year are over 8 inches. This guy is maybe, let's see. Yeah, he's like right at 7. So, I mean, hey, great crabs. But yeah, we're looking for more and bigger ones. So the key is, if you take anything away from this video, make sure to keep your traps clean. I know that most people aren't using them the way that I am. I'm usually using them more in like a commercial style, where they're out in the water for a long time and you're checking them every couple days. I know that most people, you know, they're using these from, you know, their boat or off their dock or even from shore. And whoop, got a runner. Nope. Okay. And I know that, you know, they're not leaving them out in the water as long as I am. So these, set them out in the sun, wash them off with your hose. Preferably if you got a power washer, that works really well. But, you know, I take actually a brush and just kind of, you know, brush them down. They don't have to be perfect, but it helps them to be clean. So, yeah, guys, we'll, next time I see you, I'll be crabbing from shore. Probably doing like a chicken on a string sort of situation. I've got throwable, collapsible traps. They work really well. But thank you guys for watching. It's been beautiful down here. I can't wait to get back out in the water because it's definitely going to be good. But yeah, guys, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.